Welcome to Can Talk, the show where we can talk about movies. Today we watched
La La Land.
the highly acclaimed musical. We tried to watch it the other day with some friends and have a big Can Talk. The bad idea was to start the movie after 3 bottles of wine.
3. Here's what happened.
I love how all of her inmates are incredibly good looking.
Guys.
Explosives, motherfucker. The whole soundtrack is going to be you talking to Tom about whatever.
I'll be quiet from now on. Thinking about Christmas. We can have this.
You can tell him to fuck off.
Do you stop talking to me? Oh yeah, he's a teacher.
Martin!
No, seriously, it pisses me off. Yes, it pisses me off. Don't shut up. Fuck off.
Tom!
Do you like the music you're playing?
Seriously now. Shut the fuck up.
Me and Tom are on the same page.
Fuck off,
Listen
Julia.
up.
So as you could see, everybody was talking. I got quite angry with people.
Yeah, you did.
And then there was a kind of vibe going on. I don't think the movie isn't that good. And then I said, hey, wait a minute. We have to watch it again because you're missing all the little details and it maybe makes the movie experience.
Worse.
You're fired.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, I see the decorations. Good luck in the new year.
What do you think? Was it worth it to watch it a second time?
Yes. That's right, I already love it much more than I did last time.
That's why I want to watch it again.
I got into it now. So, here's the thing with the film. And it's a negative. It doesn't immediately grab you.
No.
In the beginning, the opening sequence for me is a bit lame.
The opening is just to show off here we are a musical, we can
Yeah.
do a fancy street
Song and dance.
This opening feels like, yeah, we can make a musical. Look at it. The song isn't catchy enough. And it feels show-offy in a way.
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, well, I thought when I heard the opening song, because I'm not a big fan of musicals.
See, I am. and here's the thing that I also noticed, and I think I mentioned it when we were watching it. One of my issues is that it sounds like the sound is recorded in a studio, and then obviously just dubbed over. It doesn't sound like the sound is coming from that location at all. It was all studio recording. It felt a little bit like a music video. Different people were singing, but it was the same voice coming out of their mouth. Or if it isn't, it sounded like it, and there was no ambient sound in quite a lot of the songs, especially the first few.
And it lacked of a voice leading you through
Yeah.
the song. It's just people singing you don't care about, or you don't know anything about it, just random people singing. And you kind of lose interest
There's a lot
in
of
it.
There's a lot of chorus singing.
It has, yeah.
Yeah, or multiple people singing, and that's fine as a backing track or as an elevator music or whatever. But in this, you want an overwhelming voice to take you through the song.
And if it's the
and-
opening song of your
Needs to be
musical
catchy.
movie, it has to be better than...
has to be catchy. It was a good song and dance. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, and it was shot most long takes.
Long takes, yeah.
With hidden cuts and stuff.
Yeah, long takes stitched together, and that's fine. Fake one shot situation. That's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
It looks nice, but it just didn't have. It had technical expertise, but it didn't have heart or
to-
passion or whatever you want to call it. I didn't feel anything when I was watching that. I was like, oh, pretty colors, or good jumping over the car. There's a guy in purple shirt I quite like.
Oh, it jumps around quite a
Jumps
bit.
around near the end. Yeah.
I had that issue with most of the songs. There are 2 or
Yeah.
3 songs you remember, but you probably couldn't sing to it.
But it's mostly the melody.
Yes.
It's mostly the melody. And okay, fine, he's a pianist. So they're going to focus on that.
It makes sense.
And the melodies are
movie-wise.
piano melodies.
You
that
have
we remember.
variations of this. And
Yeah, there's variations of the
that's
theme.
good. It's good.
But as a musical, I can't sing. And we watched it I've watched it 1.5 times. You've seen it 2.5 times, and I can't sing one song. I can't even sing like a tenth of one song. Mm-hmm. I can probably hum a song,
Yeah.
but that's bad. That's bad, yo. When I watched
Yo.
when I watched Grease, I was singing the song straight away. There's about 10 songs in that film that you could probably sing straight away as soon as you watch it because they're in your head.
Yeah. There should have been at least
one.
one catchy song in it and put it in the opening and you'll be fine. Because I didn't have a problem with the songs later on if I just look at that song specifically. But in a whole, it misses something catchy. That's why I liked the things without the music
Much
or
better.
musical songs, because they have normal songs as well. I enjoyed those character moments.
Yes.
All the best bits of the movie are not the bits with music in them.
Almost every time, there's a couple of songs that don't, but almost every time there was a song, I felt taken out of the story.
Fuck off, they can sing it.
It's a musical. Fuck's
Jesus.
sake.
I
Jesus
forgot for a while
Christ.
it was a musical, and I was really enjoying it for a bit.
It felt like, okay, we're gonna put a pause on the story now and let's have a song and dance, and then we can resume the story. A good musical will incorporate the story into the song, and they tried that. Don't get me wrong, they tried that, but it didn't work like that for me. The bits where there wasn't a music number were stronger,
Yeah, which was a lot.
which is a lot of it. Yeah.
That's what I liked, because at some point the movie isn't a musical anymore. Mm-hmm.
And it's
then
a movie, and it works.
Slowly gets back to it again towards the end. But
Yeah.
what's also interesting, the big moment, the ending without spoiling it, is a big musical number,
Yes.
but it has no singing in it. Mm-hmm. It's just
It's just the
score.
the piano,
And
It's just
that's-
the score, and that is the score that will be in your head. If you watch this film and you go out of it, it'll be just that
score is better than the songs.
little tune. Yes, there was one song that won the Oscar. You say,
City of Stars, yeah. But the score won as well.
yeah. That is the one song I will say that, and I think I said it at the time. That's probably the first song I liked. The one song that you have to just point aimlessly.
It's fine. Yeah, I like the song too. I like a few songs. I can think of 3 different songs I like in the movie.
I like that one. I like that one, especially because it was a small moment. They weren't doing over the top dancing. I like dancing, but not in this film so much.
When they sing it in the apartment.
When singing in the apartment with the piano.
I don't care if I know just where I will go, 'cause all that I need's that crazy feeling I got tat on my heart. Think I want it to stay.
That felt like the character singing,
Yeah.
with feeling, and that's why I like that. And that's basically the only time the song brought me into the story. Mm-hmm. The rest of the time, the songs took me out of the story. Apart from the final sequence, which there's no song really, it's just a musical bit, and that's fine, and that works.
I liked what they did with the set and the colors.
Yeah, definitely.
Cinematography is amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
But they used color as a storytelling
Device.
And at the beginning you see her and she has all these poppy colors, and he has...
Use dull and drab colors.
Because at his at that point he's a musician really, and she wants to go into Hollywood, and I would interpret it as the colors are kind of the dream of being rich and famous and Hollywood in a way. And he wants to be an artist. And then later when he gets famous and goes into John Legend,
yeah.
into that John Legend's band, colors appear more because he's selling out.
Okay.
And when she does her musical, not her musical, her one woman show, there are also no colors because she's an artist there. So
And what stood out to me as a sort of ex-graphic designer type person is that there was a lot of complementary colors going on. So there was a lot of orange and teal, orange and blue, darker orange, deeper blue. Her hair was quite often color matched with something else on set behind her normally. That was really cool. And there was a couple of sequences where in the same sequence they would actually have costume changes to match the new set that they were on, which I thought was quite interesting.
Pure lunacy.
I love the colors in this.
It was so.
Light blue,
you
dark
would
blue, sky blue, and orange. Perfect. And dark brown in her hair.
Are you gonna-
And the yellow. Oh
are you being sarcastic?
no, that's actually spot on. It's complementary colors all the way along. So the yellow with the light blue, the dark blue with her hair, and the orange with the medium blue over there.
Okay.
Spot on. And again, she
I just-
matches the colors as well.
Yeah.
So they did this on purpose, motherfuckers.
Are you?
But that is very kind of old Hollywood, very kind of like, classy. There was a lot of set designs that were very cool.
Yeah, the set designers must have a lot of fun in this one.
Yeah. And what I really liked is in the apartment and a few other places there was some really over the top color lights. They did
The red and the green.
the red and the green, yeah, where it's quite funny, but they put a practical somewhere on set to make it look like it's coming from there. It's like, yes, we'll just put a red rug over this light and now it's red, so it's fine. Even though it's like a really bright neon red hitting the actors, but it's like, yeah, sure, it's coming from this light that's been covered with the red.
It makes total
towel.
sense.
With the red towel or something.
Don't question anything.
Don't question it so much, yeah.
Yeah.
But the colors were used nicely, and the green got more blue into it later on when the complications between the two characters started coming to the surface.
What I also thought I think it's a very charming movie, and the script is clever, I think.
Yeah.
Because you have, of course, Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, the two characters, will be together at some point.
You expect that.
But it happens after 1 hour
Yes.
into the movie, and you think a few scenes go, this is a scene where they're getting together. No.
Nope. Yeah.
And it was funny.
Yeah.
It had a sweet
Yeah.
comedy
The
touch
first
to
time
it.
we watched it in the mayhem.
Here, I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on in the movie.
Of course you don't know.
I missed all the jokes because the jokes involve paying attention, and when you pay attention, there is humor to be had.
But requesting Iran from a serious musician is it's too far.
My lord, did you just say a serious musician?
I don't think so.
Can I borrow what you're wearing?
Why?
Because I have an audition next week. I'm playing a serious firefighter.
So you're an actress. I thought you looked familiar. Have I seen you in anything?
Yeah, and the little moments the character have evolve the whole thing.
Quite often, it's just like a look or
Yeah.
kind of way of saying something.
Or a snappy
that is
little
funny.
comment you
Little
would
comment.
overhear if you don't pay attention.
No, if you're not paying attention, then you miss some of it. So the performances, what do you think?
I really liked the performances. I think Emma Stone had more to do than Ryan Gosling.
He's really good in Drive,
Yeah, but better in Nice Guys.
but better.
I mean, he's good, but the character is nothing special really. But he played all the piano himself, so
That's very cool. Very cool.
That's very cool because
Very
he plays a number they think it's ridiculous. He never had done that himself, but he trained a few hours every day. They had a real pianist to play it and do some hand CGI.
Mm-hmm.
But when he shot it, he could do it, yeah.
That's good. I'm impressed with Ryan Gosling.
Is it an
Almost everyone.
Oscar-nominated role? No, wouldn't say so. Don't get me wrong, he's doing a fantastic job,
No,
but it's
really
not very... Doesn't have to show a lot of range.
No, he's the cool guy artist.
Yes, he's the cool guy artist.
That is his. If you have to sort of define it on a piece of paper in like less than a sentence, yeah, he's the cool guy artist.
Cool guy artist who doesn't show emotions
Yes.
that much.
Yeah, he's kind of a bit of a closed book.
But it was good, and Emma Stone had a little bit more to do.
She did, yeah.
A little bit. She's the actress who played the actress who won the award. I thought she was fantastic in it, and me personally, I think the Oscar win is satisfied.
I liked her in this. I thought she brought a lot of life, a lot of charisma. I like the eye work that she does. She does a lot with her
And
eyes.
the little thing she does with the
Yes.
mouth, the half smiles. Anyway.
She does a lot with her face in this, and actually a lot of the stuff that she does with her face is very good. I don't know about Oscar winner myself. I think it was a weak year. And maybe that's because I don't think the story is significant enough. Maybe she has a lot to do. I don't think it's a huge stretch for her, any of this role.
No, because she's a fantastic actress. But it didn't feel like it took much effort to...
No. And that's fine. Like, I'm not saying that every Oscar winner needs to feel like they've, worked the night shift or something for this.
But she plays an actress acting out a
Yeah.
character, and at one point she does have to do it not perfectly.
This is my classroom. You don't like it, the door's to my left. Lady, why you be tripping like that? No, Jamal. You be tripping.
I thought she was
And
better in
that's-
Birdman.
I mean, who the fuck are you? You hate bloggers, you mock Twitter, you don't even have a Facebook page. You're the one who doesn't exist. You're doing this because you're scared to death, like the rest of us, that you don't matter. And you know what? You're right. You don't. It's not important, okay? You're not important. Get used to it.
Oscar nominated for Birdman as well.
I think she should have won that and not this.
I disagree. But
Okay.
she's a fine actress.
She's amazing.
She's amazing.
No, she's good in this, but I just didn't see enough to make me say yes, definitely wins the Oscar.
Because maybe I'm not good enough.
Yes, you are.
No. No, maybe I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Maybe I'm not.
You are.
Maybe I'm not.
You are.
But I've not seen
Any other
a
performance?
lot of the other performances that were nominated. So, Meryl Streep, let's find out. We're not going to review that film, I'm telling you now.
So, but it won 6.
That's not bad.
6 out of 14. It could have only won 13 because Song is nominated with 2 songs.
Okay.
So, 6 out of 13.
2 songs, though, in the same category.
Yes.
Interesting. So, they definitely liked it.
The Academy definitely
The Academy loved
this
that
film.
film.
But I think it should have won Best Picture instead of Moonlight, because I saw Moonlight and it was okay. But I will never watch it
Again. Do you think you'd watch this again?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's. I think it's the best movie I've seen since The Hateful Eight.
Really? That's a big statement.
Yeah, I really, really like it. It's one of my favorite movies at the moment. Don't know if it will stand the test of time. I think I enjoyed it more than Whiplash, even.
What?
But Whiplash is fantastic. Has better music than this.
Has better music, better acting, better story, better motivation for
Better
all the
acting, I
characters.
don't agree.
Really?
But I
Whiplash
just
was
like
better.
the story of La La Land. What's this thing for dreamers?
This is a film for dreamers.
What's this thing for dreamers?
I do like. Look, I like the ending. I think. Let's talk about.
Let's
the
talk
ending.
about that. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert at this point. Whatever.
We don't want to give too much away, which we will.
Which we will.
But the ending is fantastic.
It's a great ending. I'm not gonna give it away. I like. So no spoilers actually. Fuck it. Whatever. Just keep watching. It's fine.
I hope not too many have left.
Can't afford that. We've got no viewers.
Well, our fault.
Here's the thing. I love the ending. The ending makes about half the film at least half as good.
It makes the whole movie that much better.
Yeah. I think if it was a standard Hollywood ending on this film,
that wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have been nominated for basically anything apart from maybe songs.
The ending is...
The ending makes the whole film make sense.
And it's not a typical Hollywood film ending, yeah.
No. The film really...
We would call it
itself.
a bittersweet...
Yeah, but it's dramatic and it's interesting and it actually makes sense in terms of the characters and...
And the last musical number, or score number, going through all these sets.
Beautiful.
And
that was my favorite sequence after in the apartment on the piano.
Yeah.
Those were my two favorite sequences that were of singing, dancing type. And for the dancing one, that was better than the opening by a long shot.
Yeah, I don't know the opening.
I don't know why that opening would actually let the film down a little bit. It put me in the wrong frame of mind when I was watching it the first time.
Yes, absolutely. Gives
the wrong impression.
Wrong vibe to it. Yeah.
They really need to work on their openings.
That's our thoughts about the movie. Let's give it a rating then, shall we?
It's gonna be difficult. Do you want to go first?
How do we rate it this time?
Let's make it out of 5 cans. We want to go 4 cans.
Out of 5 cans?
Yeah. It's tricky.
I have to give it 5 then.
I'll give it 4 out of 5 cans.
6 out of 25.
13 out of 37 cans.
That makes together 9 cans out of 10. So that's fine.
Not bad. Yeah, I'm saying 8 out of 10 cans.
Definitely watch it, but pay attention to it. Otherwise, it turns into a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, don't zone out and wander off to the toilet or something.
Don't watch it with a huge audience.
And don't watch it with a huge amount of people that want to have their own conversation. Why, you little... Okay. So, yes, that was it. Go home.
Go home. We'll see you soon for the next review.
What are you still doing here? Bye. Like and subscribe.
Woo! Very cool.
Very cool.